Disclaimer: this is not a I will teach you video. This is a hey look, this is what I learned today video.
So yesterday we talked about string, boolean, number, and array. Today I learned functions and interfaces and object literals, and I'm going to talk about those. But before I go there, I just wanna point out something. Um, so last day I forgot to talk about this thing, is that if in so if we choose to define the string with let, and we decide to declare the variable later, we will see that Typescript will not let us declare value uh, other than the value we defined previously. So let's say for my name we said that this will be a string, and if we try to uh, try to assign a number to it, and you'll see that TypeScript is throwing us an error. So type 6 is not assignable to type string. So what we can do is we can turn it into a string and the error will go away. I just wanted to talk about this because I realized this is actually the power of TypeScript, so that we do not accidentally uh, assign a value to a variable that we are not supposed to assign it to. So just that, and we'll talk about functions, interface, and object literals now. So I'll make a new file. I'll name it function interface and object.ts, and then I will add a script to it. Function, so we can say function and we can name it add number, and add number function takes two arguments, a and b, and so you can see that TypeScript is throwing us an error here and here. It's basically a warning. What it is saying that b is any of any type, basically. So we can assign types to this. So we will say that a will be a number and b will be another number, and we can also say what kind of what type of value this function returns. So we'll say that this will return a number, and this error is coming because we are not returning anything. So we will return a plus b, which will obviously be a number. So we can use it like add number. We say 4 and 2, 4 and 2, and you'll see that it's 6 is locked because 4 plus 2 is 6. And another thing we can do is that, let's say we will write another function. Let's say we want to add two strings, and we'll say the arguments will be string, and what we will get in return will also be a string. So and we say that bond James Bond. Let's see that Bond James Bond, the strings were added, concatenated, and it was logged. We can also do this with uh, arrow functions. Let's say we have subtract number, and this takes two arguments, number definitely, and b number, and this returns also a number, and return a minus b. Oh, yep. And we can use it. What is wrong? Oh, so I have to subtract number. So you see that 2 is logged here. Okay. Okay. So next is interface. Interface is a way of creating a new kind of type, and interface defines the shape of uh, can define shape of a function. It can define a shape of an object literal. It can define a shape of classes, etc. So the way we write interface is we name it. Let's say we are writing a interface called agent, and an agent will have a name which will be a string, an age which will be number. It will have a function, short bio, and inside interface we can write function like this, and let's say this function will return a string. Okay, so this is our interface, and we will use this interface to describe how we can write object literals in Typescript. So our the object we're going to write will be the shape of the object we're going to write will be of agent. So const 007. So this is the object we're going to have, and we're going to say that this will be of shape agent. And right away Typescript is throwing us an error, and it is saying that type object is missing the following properties from type agent. So name, age, and short bio, this is the properties that we defined here in this interface. So Typescript is saying that you're missing these properties, so we're gonna write it name Bond James Bond, and age 40, short bio, so return our template literal. My name is this dot name, and I am age years old. That's it. And we can call this, we can use this object literal 007 short bio, and you can see that our short bio has been logged. So it says my name is Bond, James Bond, and I'm 40 years old. So that's about it for this video. This is what I learned today: functions, interface, and object literals. And when if I learn more tomorrow, I will come and share. Thank you.